Hello, my darling Fumi Nation. How are you? How are we? My name is Fumidesaluvold. For those of you that are stopping by for the very first time, you are so very welcome indeed. Are we living and are we loving? It feels like spring up in here. I am trying one of my bras, of which you're going to love because you know I'm big busted, and you can wear it. What? And wear those skinny straps. Let me get up so I can show you. I got this dress in Germany. I think, did I get it? Or maybe in Paris. I think I got it in Paris, and it's just a lovely, light little shebang number. This is the bag. Yeah. Do we live, do we love? You know, and then the heels are, what's this? Sophia Webster. Let me just show you, because they're kind of sort of cute. Yeah. Do you see? There we go. So they're kind of sort of cute. Anyway, my darlings, we are here because we have Tasha K being sued. Yeah. Kevin Hart is suing Tasha K for extortion and his former assistant for extortion over a false and defamatory interview. Apparently, Tasha K tried to extort Kevin Hart from $250,000. Let us read. So we have here, Kevin Hart sues YouTuber Tasha K and his former assistant for extortion over false and defamatory interview. The interview at the center of the lawsuit was billed by Tasha K as one Kevin Hart will wish never came out. Oh wow. Kevin Hart is taking legal action over cheating allegations made by a former assistant in an interview with YouTuber Tasha K.
The machine you worked for was the Harts.
Yes.
Kevin Hart.
Eniko Hart.
What made you reach out?
It is a time for Hollywood to hear this story, especially because a lot of people are locked in non-disclosures and they're not able to talk and protect themselves. Mm-hmm. But you have to protect the person you're working for. Where's your protection?
When did things start to turn up around there?
The extortionist. I'm listening to Mario on the radio in the morning. I almost crashed my car because I heard him say that Kevin's best friend, JT Jackson, had set him up.
In exchange for millions of dollars.
All the charges were dropped against JT, but they weren't dropped against Kevin.
They redug up, I guess, old LGBTQ jokes or something.
Correct.
That he was saying on Twitter, and they wanted him to apologize. And
Haley is his publicist, so she called me. She was just like, hey, Maisha, have you spoken to Kevin? I was like, no. I was like, Dave Becky just called me, his manager. Why? And then she was like, the whole Oscar thing, Kevin needs to say an apology. He's about to lose Nike.
The first scandal was with the first baby.
Correct.
The one in Vegas.
Yes.
So these other scandals.
It's another one in the office.
She pregnant again.
Correct. With her second baby.
And he's still leaving semen stains all over the counter at the Heartbeat studio.
Correct.
And showering and then going home like.
I told Eniko, like, Kevin is cheating on you with the girl named Mix Morgan. She's his flight attendant. She's on his planes.
Does Kevin have a gambling problem or something?
His game is poker.
He gambled y'all money away and had to pay y'all half checks?
Yes. Exactly. It was Leland. Leland was messing with our money. But I said, here she is.
She got it. She on vacation every day. When you see her, all she do is post vacation pictures with no nigga beside her. The nigga taking the picture. She's like, nah, baby. Girl, you know I'm gonna take the pictures for you as many angles as you want, but I can't to ensure he don't go up in these motherfucking photos.
Right. Nico, I love you. I'm not gonna speak bad on her.
Aniko's pretty.
Aniko's my girl.
I'm gonna let the winos judge. I'm gonna put up a side-by-side wife versus alleged side.
Hart's complaint, filed in Los Angeles Superior Court and obtained by People, centers on an online interview between his former personal assistant, Maisha Shakes, and Latasha Kebe, also known as Tasha K, both named as defendants in the lawsuit. Shakes worked for Hart's company from August of 2017 to October of 2020, according to the complaint. Published on Kebe's Instagram account and YouTube channel on Wine with Tasha K on the 22nd of December, the interview includes allegations from Shakes that Hart 44 had an affair at his office. She also claimed that she told Hart's wife, Eniko, he was cheating on her and that the comedian had had a gambling problem. A preview from the conversation was captioned, "The interview that Kevin Hart will wish never came out." Hart's complaint claims Kibi demanded money, threatening to release the bombshell interview if he didn't pay. In November, the document alleges someone affiliated with Kibi contacted a representative of Hart, informing them that the interview that would be damaging to Hart's reputation had been recorded. The individual stated that Kibi would publish the interview unless Hart paid a ransom of $250,000. Hart contacted the police and issued a cease and desist order to Kibi, asking that she not publish the interview. According to the lawsuit, it cited the NDA between Shakes and Hart, and that posting the interview would constitute intentional interference and contractual relations. Aside from violating the NDA, the interview, according to Hart's complaint, included false and defamatory statements regarding Hart and certain legal disputes in which he had been involved. The lawsuit added that Shakes made statements that were false, included that Hart recorded a video of a sexual encounter and that he faced criminal charges regarding that supposed incident. Hart is suing all defendants for civil extortion and invasion of privacy, public disclosure of private facts. Additionally, he's suing Shakes for breach of contract and defamation, and he's suing Kebe for intentional interface with contractual relations. Kebe has an established history of posting defamatory and otherwise improper content regarding celebrities, states Hart's lawsuit. Kebe responded to people's request for comment by saying, "Watch the full interview on Tasha K Live." Shake could not be reached by people for comment. The interviewer has also come under fire for airing allegations concerning Will Smith and Dwayne Martin, which Smith and his wife Jada publicly denied. Jada previously indicated that they would be taking legal action over this inflammatory interview. In 2022, musician Cardi B won a liable case against Kibi, whom the rapper accused of making malicious claims against her. Hart shares a daughter, Heaven, 18, and son, Hendrix, 16, with his ex-wife, Tori. Hart, after divorcing Tori in 2011, married Eniko Hart, and they share a son, Kenzo, 6, and a daughter, Kari, 3. The Jumanji actor issued a public apology in 2017 after he cheated on Eniko while she was 8 months pregnant with their first child. At the time, he addressed the subsequent extortion attempts that took place and how his wife held him accountable. In his Netflix documentary series, Don't F It Up, Hart opened up about rebuilding his marriage with Eniko and the cheating scandal, calling it the lowest moment of his life. Darlings, you're going to have to help me out with this one because I don't know what to believe. And might I add that I'm kind of sort of impressed with Tasha K, because Tasha K has 1-point-something million. I don't even think she has 2. Wait, hold on. Let me just double check this. Yeah, 1.18 million subscribers. I bring this up because she is really making a lot of celebrities nervous. I know so many other YouTube channels that have a bigger following than Tasha K, but yet for whatever reason Tasha K seems to be rubbing them up the wrong way. I'll say this, Tasha has a very, very vibrant personality. I've watched a couple of her episodes and she has a very vibrant personality. If this is true, that she tried to extort money from him, that's not going to be good for her. It also makes me wonder, if that is true, is that the only celebrity that she has approached? And how many celebrities paid up? You see, because you get bolder, you know, you get bolder and bolder because you're getting away with stuff, with smaller stuff, you know, and so you try a bigger fish and you try an even bigger fish. I don't know what to believe. I don't know what to believe, and she does not seem to be shook. That's another thing. The assistant aired this out For what reason? I don't know. It's just very... It's messy. I'll say that, it's messy. You see, as a YouTuber here on YouTube, I cover a lot of things. And I do try to stay away from things that come to no good all around. It doesn't matter to me if I have a breaking story. It really doesn't. I want to break a story about good. I don't want to have the dirt on somebody and I'm like, ooh, let me be the first to break it out here. No. That's not the reputation I want for myself. Having said that, this is what a huge part of the business is. It's a breaking story. If this is true, then it is what it is. I'm just on the fence because Kevin Hart has sued her. He's like, you know what? I'm not the one. And he can go further than Tasha K when it comes to coin because he's got the money like that. He's got the money like that. And I think that it's a situation where he's like, my family, my wife, you're hurting so many people with this. Whether it's a lie, we don't know. Point being, for me, my issue here is that it's not, for me, it's not whether it's true or false. To what good is this? To what good is this? If it's not just to hurt another person deliberately. And when I say hurt another person, not Kevin, but his wife, but his children. Because I'm a mother, I'm a wife, I have a family that I love and I want to always protect. And so it just leaves a bad taste in my mouth. And I will say, on top of which, it leaves a bad taste in my mouth with the assistant as well. And I think that watching the interview, as you have seen the clip, it's in the gossipy way and the laughy way that it all comes off. It's not funny. It's not funny. It's not funny to sit down there and talk about somebody else. Right, wrong, indifferent. And if Kevin did have this relationship with this other woman, it's not right. But I just don't feel that it's for me to talk about it. Drop down in the comments, my darlings, and you tell me what you think. Am I being very blasé about it? Because I really don't know. I really don't know how to... I really don't know how I feel about this. It wasn't a necessary story to cover. I would say that from Tasha's point of view. At the same time, I can understand why she did. From Kevin's point, I can understand why he sued. Because it's betrayal 100%. If it's a lie, if it's extortion. And at the same time, if he really did cheat on his wife, this is what happens. Because you gave them the ammunition to do so. You know what I mean? And Tasha, this is strike 2 now. Because Cardi B took you to court and you lost. You owe her $4 million. And here you are being sued again by another celebrity. It also really brings to light that these celebrities are very sensitive. And they really watch YouTubers. They really watch us. They really do watch us. And they really take it to heart. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That's all I can say because they really watch us. They really watch Tasha K, and you're all uptight about that. Like TMZ did not write this. It's Tasha K that you're really being upset about. It goes to show, and I've got to give respect to Tasha K for sure, that she really got him riled up for him to turn around and say what now? And I think it's also part of the fact that she was trying to extort him for $250,000. That's, yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot. What can I tell you? Oh, God, wow. It is what it is. All right, my darlings, I'll see you sooner than later. All of my love. Don't forget to like, to subscribe, to hit the notification button, my darlings. And I love you. Hope you're enjoying the holidays.